If your mind is still holding on to the day, you can let everything soften now. The thoughts, the tension, the weight of it. This time is just for you to unwind, to reset, and to gently move toward rest. This can become a space you return to whenever you need to let go and feel a little lighter. Over time, your mind may begin to recognize this process and settle more easily each night. Make sure you're somewhere safe and comfortable. Just begin to settle. And now, just allowing your awareness to gently begin settling into your body. Slowly, without effort, without needing anything to change. Noticing the surface beneath you, supporting you completely, holding you in a steady, quiet way. And there is nothing you need to do, nothing to manage, nothing to control, nowhere you need to go. Just this moment, just this space, just this gradual, gentle settling. And you may notice your breathing already beginning to soften, perhaps becoming slower without you trying, as though your body is remembering something familiar. And as your awareness gently drifts and returns, you might notice the small muscles around your eyes beginning to release, just slightly, softening, loosening, letting go, and perhaps becoming aware again of your jaw, unclenching, the tongue resting more heavily, comfortably, the face smoothing, becoming still. And as this happens, you may notice a subtle spreading sensation moving slowly down through your neck, loosening, unwinding, softening. And there is nothing you need to do to make this happen. Your body already knows how, already recognizing this familiar process. And each time you return to this, it becomes easier, more natural, more automatic. And now, becoming aware of your shoulders and how they can begin to drop, even just a fraction more, releasing any quiet holding. And as you notice this, perhaps your arms begin to feel heavier, resting, supported, completely held. A gentle weight increasing, slowly, and this familiar drifting feeling continuing to spread down through your arms, into your hands, into your fingers, where even the smallest muscles can soften and let go and rest. And you may notice a growing sense of stillness beginning to expand across your whole upper body. And as your awareness drifts and returns, becoming aware again of your chest rising and falling slowly, gently, effortlessly, and with each breath, a little more softness, a little more release, a little more letting go. And now, awareness drifting down into your stomach, where everything can begin to loosen, soften, settle. And as this continues, your hips, your legs, your knees, your calves, your feet, all beginning to follow naturally, each area releasing in its own time, each area becoming heavier, calmer, quieter, and perhaps becoming aware again of how your whole body is supported, held, with nothing required of you at all. And as you continue to drift, this gentle settling becomes deeper, more complete, more familiar, as though your body is remembering exactly how to do this, exactly how to let go. And each time you return to this, it becomes easier, more natural, more automatic, and you may notice a gentle rhythm of drifting and returning, awareness softening, then settling again. And each time you return, your body relaxes more completely, more deeply, and there is nothing you need to do, nothing you need to change, just allowing everything to soften, everything to slow, everything to settle. And now, just allowing yourself to drift deeper into this feeling of rest, letting everything become heavier, quieter, calmer, and just continuing to let go. There's a natural rhythm here, one your body can follow without effort. A quiet pattern of softening and releasing. Not something you need to think about, not something you need to guide, just something that begins to happen as you allow it. Each breath, a small letting go. Each moment, a little less holding, as if the body is unwinding slowly, gradually, layer by layer, tension loosening, without needing to be pushed, without needing to be found, just softening on its own, and thoughts becoming lighter, not needing to be changed, not needing to be stopped, just becoming less solid, less important, drifting further into the background. And in this process, there can be a growing sense of ease. Not something you create, just something that begins to appear when everything else slows. And as this continues, your mind may begin to recognize this pattern, a familiar way of settling, something that feels easier each time, as if returning here requires less and less effort, because it's already known, already understood. And the more familiar it becomes, the more naturally it happens. This gentle drifting, this quiet release, this gradual descent into rest, with no need to guide it, no need to direct it, just allowing it to continue at its own pace. And as this continues, there can be a deeper sense of letting go, as if everything that was being held begins to loosen, to soften, to fall away, leaving only this steady, quiet calm, where nothing is required, nothing needs to be followed, nothing needs to be held in place, just resting in this natural stillness where everything settles on its own. As you continue to relax, there's nothing you need to do, nowhere you need to go. This can be a space you return to whenever you need rest, a place your mind begins to recognize, where it can let go more easily each time. And simply being here is enough. As you continue to drift, there's nothing you need to carry, nothing you need to hold on to. Even if the body has felt tense, even if the day is still lingering, quietly sitting in the background, there can be a gentle loosening now, a soft release beginning to unfold without needing to force it. Because stress doesn't need to be pushed away. It can simply begin to soften when everything slows down, like something gradually unwinding, layer by layer, without effort, without urgency. Your body sinking deeper now, heavier into the surface beneath you, supported, steady, held. You're breathing slower, each exhale soft and unhurried, carrying away the tension. And with each breath, something inside begins to settle, a quiet steadiness forming beneath it all. This beginning to feel familiar, in a way your mind recognizes. This soft release, this quiet descent, like a place you return to, something always here, waiting without expectation. And the mind can begin to ease, no longer needing to hold everything, no longer needing to stay alert. As if your system is learning a calmer way to settle without needing to try. This familiar session, this quiet process becoming known to you, something you may find yourself returning to. Because each time you return, the body softens more easily, more naturally, without effort. Your muscles loosening now, shoulders dropping, jaw softening, the whole body at rest. Your mind quieter now, less engaged, more distant, as if everything is drifting away. Night after night, as you return to this place, this experience, your mind recognizes. Something continues to settle, a steady calm forming beneath the surface, becoming easier each time. And even the feeling of stress can begin to fade into the background, losing its intensity, as if it no longer needs to stay, as if your system is choosing calm, quietly, gently. This place you return to each night, always here, always available. A place you can come back to whenever sleep is needed. And each time it meets you with the same steadiness, the same softness, the same familiarity. Your awareness drifting further now, the body deeply still, the mind calm and quiet. Everything slowing, softening, settling into stillness. And as you continue to rest here, sleep deepening naturally, your system gently resetting, so that by morning there may be a gentle sense of ease, a quiet lightness, a calm, steady feeling within, a clearer, more settled mind, soft, natural, and balanced. And now, there is nothing left to carry, nothing left to hold on to, just drifting, deeper and deeper, into rest, into stillness, into sleep. Resting here, in this quiet space, everything can begin to feel safe and still. Nothing needing to change, nothing needing to be worked through, nothing needing to be understood, nothing needing to be held in place. Just a gentle sense of being at ease, as if this space has always been here, a place your mind can return to without effort, a familiar kind of calm where the body can fully relax and the mind can become quiet, drifting further away from anything that once felt important. Everything softening, everything slowing, everything becoming less defined, until there's only this steady, peaceful rest. And as you remain here, there can be a sense of letting go more deeply, layer by layer, without needing to notice how, without needing to guide it, just happening, on its own. This becoming something you return to night after night. A place that feels easy to come back to. Something your mind begins to recognize more quickly each time, more naturally each time. And over time, this quiet process may begin to stay with you, carrying forward in a subtle way, so that when you wake, there's a gentle ease, a soft clarity, a lightness that feels natural, as if something has settled in the background, as if something has become quieter, more steady, more at ease. And for now, just allowing everything to drift, slowly, gently, steadily, drifting further and further, deeper and deeper, softly, quietly, easily, letting go a little more with each moment, drifting and settling and softening. Nothing to follow, nothing to return to, just this quiet, steady rest, continuing on its own into deeper, more restful sleep. As you drift deeper, this can become your space, a place you return to night after night, where you can rest, let go, and allow everything to soften. And each time you come back, it may feel a little easier to settle and to sleep. And as this continues, there's nothing more you need to do, nothing more to follow, nothing more to return to right now. This can be a space you return to whenever you need rest. Something your mind begins to recognize, a place that feels familiar each time you come back. And each time you return, it may feel a little easier to settle, a little quicker to let go. Just allowing everything to keep drifting, slowly, gently, steadily, drifting further and further, deeper and deeper, softly, quietly, easily, letting go a little more with each moment, drifting and settling and softening. Nothing to hold on to, nothing to stay connected to, just this quiet, steady rest, continuing on its own.